Attention, the following video is going to totally kick ass. If you enjoy any of it and or have a large penis, please click the like button below. Enjoy.
Viewer discretion is advised.
What's going on, guys? I'm Jahova, and this is the pilot episode of our, we don't want to say podcast because we're not fags, but we are fags, so I'll say podcast.
We're not gay.
We're just kind of trying this out. No, we're definitely not gay. So right before I started recording, nobody, you were telling me something awkward you walked in on your grandmother doing a few years back? You want to?
Yeah. Let's say the year was 1999. I was going over to my grandmother's house. She's my neighbor. We needed some extra sugar, so I went into my grandmother's house. Lo and behold, low-budget pornography film. She's fucking some black guys. And I just, she was taking a monster cock from 3 of them, and I didn't know there was a third hole that one of those could go in. But that's when you really learn that the older, the wiser. Yeah. And how'd that make? Well, it made me. It didn't make me feel as bad as it made her feel from what I saw.
Right, oh my god.
I can. Wow.
Like when someone makes an emotional speech and there's not a dry eye in the house. Well, that
Something
room
like
wasn't
that.
very dry.
Yeah, there just wasn't a dry cock in the house.
Yeah, there was not a
guess
dry
what?
cock in the house.
I forgot to introduce everybody. If you didn't notice, it is me, Jahova, Speedy, and Nobody Epic.
Well, the problem is, you can't introduce yourself first. That makes you seem like a cocky asshole.
Well, I mean, that's the obvious, so I just had to get that out of the way and then get to the lesser important of the group.
See, the better thing to say would be Nobody, Speedy, Deluxe, and myself.
I really...
But instead, you take the asshole route.
He's a dickhead. He didn't even say Deluxe.
No, he did say your name, but I was all like, no, all over him and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well played there. Anyways, back to conversation. No, but I have a quick question. You said there were 3 holes. Name those 3 holes, because I'm not doing the math here, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. That's going to be vagina, anus, left nostril, because she had sinus surgery in 1976 on the right one, and that one's a little too tight.
Little too tight.
Little bit tight. Yeah, she, when she gets it all stuffed up, she gets the left one stuffed up, she starts breathing like it's a whistle.
Yeah, Deluxe, say my nose is stuffed up for us here.
My nose is stuffed up for real.
Who knows Orangelo? Some of the hardcore Deluxe fans should know Orangelo.
That's Orangelo, yeah. That's Orangelo in
What
the
happened?
building.
I mean, we haven't seen some Orangelo action in a while. What's going on?
Yeah, I kind of lost track of him with all the series going on with the Booty Men, Shoutcast, and just trying out new things. Orangelo kind of got put
and the Booty Man.
I think that's kind of a betrayal of your subscribers. I think you need to bring it back.
Yeah, we need a new Orangelo. One nose is stuffed up, man.
The new guys don't know who Orangelo is. They don't know who Hillbilly Deluxe is either. So there's a few guys that I still got up my sleeves. I need to break on out once we get more into 2012. That's what I'm gonna do. How about you guys? What are y'all gonna do for 2012?
Probably some hot women.
Yeah, 2 chicks at the same time, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to. Well, my New Year's resolution is to eat more dick-shaped foods and vagina-shaped foods.
Nice.
That's pretty much what I want to try to do. So.
Now, are you gonna make a series out of this? Are you gonna record this for like your backup channel or something? Because I think that
would be a very, very bad PR move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Probably not gonna do it.
Like, are you talking like bagel bites, or what kind of vagina-shaped foods?
Well, nobody knows all the best vagina-shaped foods. If he wouldn't mind naming them
All
off
right.
here.
If you want me to give you my top 5, or what are we doing?
Top 5, yeah. Top 5 would be great.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do top 3
you on the
because some of them are similar foods. But
Hold up. Let me do you an intro for the top 5. At number 5, we've got number 5 with Nobody Epic Vagina Safe Food. Here we go. Number 5 is what?
Alright, well, I said it was gonna be top 3, but alright, okay. Well, I'll do it for you, D4. At number 5, we're gonna do. I don't know if you guys have seen the extra large size Reese's cups. And those are the Reese's cups. See, you would say, well, that's not shaped like a genital. Put your thumb in the middle of a Reese's cup, one of the extra large size ones, and then you go to work on that sucker, that is a peanut buttery vagina. That's number 5.
All right, coming in at number 4, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Nobody Epic. Go ahead.
All right, number 4. All right, number 4 is going to be pizza bagel bites. Now, we all know the deliciousness that is pizza bagel bites, but don't burn them too much because that's a third degree burn on your cock when you're sticking that in. It might be a little tight for our bigger fellas. This is not one for any of the brothers to be fucking the bagel bites, but if you're a little guy like me, you can go to town on those things 24/7, 365.
I'm going to write that one down. Sounds good. Yeah. That's a good one right there.
Fuck the bagel bites.
If that's number 4, I can't wait for the next 3. So.
If that's number 4.
At number 3, coming in, we've got Nobody Epic again at number 3.
All right, this is going to take a turn for the gay, but just temporarily. You guys may not think about it that much, but cucumbers. You can do a lot with cucumbers.
Pickles.
Yeah, you can make pickles.
Yeah, you can make pickles.
They're great in a salad, and cucumber's versatile because it's real hard, and I'm gonna let the imagination run wild, but let's just say my first time involved a cucumber, 3 goats, and a black guy named Jay Kwando. So I recommend cucumbers.
Every one of your stories has a black guy in it.
I like it.
Or a
Vietnamese child.
Yeah, there's a lot. Oh, and a Vietnamese child, but I didn't want to mention that because we're on the internet and to catch a predator.
Oops.
All right.
You caught me. Oh, God.
At number 2, we've got what?
Okay, at number 2, this one, this is for the freakier guys out there. Number 1's, it's kind of number 1's a home run, but for number 2, if you want to get a little intimate, a little freaky, you got to go for the ice cream cookies. Now, you can get these in various shapes and sizes, which is what's great about it, because it's like different races. Because, see, you got your chocolate chips, if you want a half and half, and then you got the ice creamy center is what you're going. See, you got to stay hard, though. If you need practice for that, go out in a cold environment, and, you got to stay hard out there. So you getting that in the ice cream cookie, and then you got your Oreos. If you want to, get a little, you know what I'm saying, a little dirty, you know what I'm saying, or I've actually seen different Asian types of ice cream delicacies too. So I know guys like that. So yeah, if you're into that, that's what I'm doing.
With your top 5, closer to the top, does the challenge go up accordingly? Because it seems like, if you ask me, it would be pretty hard to, fuck an ice cream sandwich and stay in the game, if you know what I'm saying, So,
yeah.
Is that...
Okay, well, maybe, I guess I just grew up a little differently, mostly because I was like, I went to Penn State football camp a lot when I was younger, but I just think it's harder for me to have, maybe you guys can't relate to, my sexual needs, but that's just kind of how it is. But do you guys want to hear number 1? I think we could all relate to number 1.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Yeah, let's go.
That's my
number
1.
Don't worry about it.
Do I get an intro for this one?
No, oh yeah. Coming at the top spot, I know Nobody Epic with the best sexual type food. Go ahead there.
Yeah, okay. All right, the number 1 food to have sex with, this is obvious, jelly and or cream-filled donut. Now, you got 2 angles with this one, because you got the cream-filled, and that's when you got to get real realistic with it. If you maybe say somebody's going to walk in, say your roommate's coming in soon, and, he knows that you don't get a lot of action, and he makes fun of you for it, well, you get that cream-filled donut on there, you wax that for about 2.5, maybe 3, 2.5, maybe 3, and then, you sit there, you pass out in your chair, and you got your dick's hard still because you took Viagra, and you got cream on your dick, and you're like, oh, man, dude, I just fucked 5 girls, and I passed out in my chair, and I still got the girl cream on my dick. Sorry about that, dude. But, so that proves you're a man. And then you got the jelly angle. Yeah, you got the jelly angle if you want to prove that you got that hammer. And, you just go hard, and you're like, man, I don't care what time of the month it is. I'm getting it in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
I like it.
That's why because that one's realistic. I mean, maybe, if you want a fucking ice cream cookie, that's kind of more advanced stuff. That's not something you do with your white belt. That's a black belt thing. But I don't take karate.
Black belt.
But I don't take karate, so that's probably an awful reference. Speaking of belts.
Speaking of belts, what do you think about yoga pants, Deluxe?
Yeah. Ooh.
What'd you say?
What do you think about yoga pants? What are your thoughts there? You know.
I see the transition. I like that. Belts, yoga
it
pants.
works. Clothing.
Yeah.
Makes no sense, but it works. Yeah. Perfect.
I like yoga pants, but they have to be black. That's the thing with me. I mean, yoga pants are awesome, but
Dude,
they have to be
I
black.
don't know,
well,
I'm gonna disagree. Hold on. Sometimes
gray.
you know the gray. Yeah, gray shows.
Yeah, the gray shows. Yeah, there you go. You have it.
It shows you get depth perception with gray. Black is just a mystery, which I can see why that would be hot as well. But I'm gonna have to go with gray as being another great contender.
Yeah, they're both equal.
I don't know, because if you watch that video on YouTube, it's the Yoga Pants song. I don't know if you've ever seen
There's
it.
like 5 million.
Well, there's one that if you type in Yoga Pants, it comes up. Yeah,
on
the anthem.
Pornhub?
It's like the first one on YouTube.
Okay, yeah.
And you do that one, and those girls on there, the good ones have the black pants on them. The not so good ones have all like gray, and white is like a no-no. If you have white on, then you see streaks, and some girls have accidents and time of the month, they granny panties, and it's just not a good thing altogether.
Nice.
I think they could have picked better models for that video, though. I'm not the biggest fan, but yeah. At least there are fat chicks in yoga pants. Oh my god.
Guys, I am not a parent. Like, I do not have children, but do you think there should be a minimum age for when you let your child wear yoga pants because you know what yoga pants brings to a man? Like, what? Because, I mean, there's, I don't give a shit about, you can get your ears pierced. I mean, obviously, I don't want to get her vagina pierced until she's at least 14, but, like, if we're talking about wearing yoga pants, like, I want her to be maybe at least driving a car. Well, actually, then that, sucks because she's driving a car, maybe to show off her yoga pants and prostitute her body, but I know as a man when I see a girl in yoga pants what that does for me, and I don't want that to happen to my little Monica one day. So,
your name is Monica?
Monica. Really? Was it Fast and Furious or something?
Like harmonica. What?
I catch a Monica.
Oh, you guys haven't named your kids yet?
Not Monica, bro. I don't even know a Monica.
Saves a lot of exactly. Saves a lot of stress.
What? A Monica.
Yeah, but I'd just say minimum yoga pants age at least 17. Vagina piercing age, go crazy. Great way to start the first day of kindergarten.
What do they call that with a girl? A guy is a Prince Albert if you pretty much pierce your dick. What is that for a girl?
Yeah, what is the girl one?
Prince Albert.
I think they call it a shiny taco.
Shiny taco.
Yeah.
But
Daddy got me a vagina piercing for school.
If that's not an icebreaker, I don't know what is.
I don't know what it is.
Sets the mood.
Maybe some of our viewers can fill us in on that one because I have no clue.
I'm going to go ahead and say that we've set some precedents here, and pretty much the sweetest fucking podcast ever already.
Don't call it that.
Only so far in, if you know what I'm saying.
But by sweetest, we just mean we've been talking about a lot of sweets, like the jelly-filled donuts and stuff. The podcast sucks. It's just the donuts are the sweet part you're talking about, right? Yeah.
I didn't tell you guys also, just a quick note, you could also do chocolate-filled donuts if you want to say you did anal with a girl.
Nice.
Oh!
Wow.
That makes sense, actually.
That's a
do you guys realize how sexual something filled, that those filled donuts are just oozing with sex?
Oh, yeah.
I can imagine. I mean, I wouldn't know or anything, but
I know you're
I can imagine.
Like, what if you get like a donut filled with like wax? Is that like if you do a girl's ear
Wax?
or something? Yeah, like candle wax. Candle wax.
Why the fuck would you fill a...
Why would you put wax?
I think it's weird to eat a wax-filled donut and fuck a chocolate-filled donut.
We can use Deluxe.
Alright, so if we're fucking donuts,
Yeah, we should. Hey, on the podcast, if somebody says something really awkward, can they get muted for 10 seconds?
A little bit of timeout.
Alright, you're muted.
Here's
Put a
a
dunce cap
legit
on
question, though. Legit question. Are you eating the donut after you're done with it? Or do you
no, that's snowballing yourself. That's snowballing yourself, dude. Because you finishing it?
That's what I'm saying. So if I'm not...
no. If
I'm
you're
not
finishing it, then you're snowballing yourself.
That's kissing the girl after she
Yeah, lick the hot dog.
That's worse than ass to mouth, man.
I only throw snowballs in December.
So, we're throwing it away anyway, so if I put wax in, it's no big deal, bro.
Why
I got a fetish
why-
for ears. Why y'all gonna be hating? Why are y'all hating on ears? Why y'all hating on ears? That's what I don't get.
Well, there's no wax donuts, dude.
Yeah.
I know.
I was
I'm
talking about
creating
actual
it.
donuts.
Like actual
That,
donuts
like-
that you can actually fuck.
The only crazy ones we're going to talk about is maybe the seasonal ones, like the pumpkin ones or the cherry for Valentine's Day or something.
I would
But
go down on a pumpkin-filled donut.
if you're feeling lonely on a Valentine's Day, you might need to go to the local grocery store and see if they have special donuts down there. But like, I wouldn't go wax because
Yeah.
I don't
Wow.
think they make them.
Yeah, they do make them, man. Here in
What?
Canada, man.
You're not from Canada.
Canada.
God.
By the way, Canada, you're just not as great as USA.
Hey, you got any of those Waxville donuts I love so much?
I need to see you going back to the bakery and being like, "Do you guys have wax-filled donuts? I really need to feel that."
Yeah, that you can only find those at Walmart.
I guess
All
it
right,
had to be
speaking
hot
of
wax, too.
No, we're done with the wax-filled donuts.
Yeah, we're
Speaking
done
of
there.
wax-filled donuts, I have a question for you, Mr. Speedy. If you were stuck in a life or death situation and all you had to eat was dog food or baby food, which one would you choose for the rest of your life and why?
This is easy. This is easy.
Well, it's definitely the dog food.
But why?
What flavor's the dog food? I need to know that.
No, I'm okay. You're like in Sam's Club, all right. But the only thing that was in that store was like a huge selection of dog food and a huge selection of baby food. There's nothing else, but there's every type
So,
of baby
alright,
food ever
so
made. And
there's every type. Every
Every
type.
every type of dog food, every type of baby food.
Now, this is where you ask yourself, alright, have you seen the flavors they have for dog food nowadays? Alright, they have like filet mignon smushed or something like that. That sounds amazing. But then for baby food, it's
gravy
like,
and shit.
I don't know, smushed green beans. Like, I'm not interested.
But they have good.
I'm going to
stuff,
take
too.
the filet
Okay,
mignon.
I'm gonna take baby food on this one. I didn't tell you guys, but I actually had the responsibility of babysitting a child tonight, and this is no joke. After talking about the sex with the donuts thing, I had another person's life in my hand before I came to do this, and that was when I was thinking about having sex with pastries. But yeah, exactly. God works in mysterious ways. But I fed him for dinner. He did have the green beans, and that stuff is gross. That looks like what I shit after Taco Bell 3 times in a row. But just the there was one, what was it? It was like fucking strawberry apple shit. Like they mixed the fruits together and they had he had a blueberry one. Oh, he had pineapples and ham, and that sounds gross. He like flicked a little bit. I got a little bit on the tip of the nose.
Yeah.
I mean, I should.
You're like, oh, and then you licked it off in a fit of joy.
Yeah, and because he had like a little bit on the side of his lips, and instead of grabbing it with the spoon, I grabbed it with my tongue.
You just went in.
I just kind of
like,
because I didn't go like,
in.
because I know he's like only like 1 year old, but like if you don't touch like the actual red part of the lips, if you stay along the skin, then
legal,
it's not pedophile. Yeah, that's the Sandusky defense.
See, I work in a restaurant for a living, and I think about the baby food as possibilities. You could make dishes. You know what I'm saying? You can mix like green beans and some fucking onion shit and make like a French onion casserole. You know what I mean? I mean, you're gonna get bored. You're living off fucking baby food for how many years. You're gonna start mixing some shit together. You're gonna find like a little Bic lighter, and you're gonna start cooking some shit up. I think the possibilities with baby food are going to go a lot.
All right, yeah, I'll give you that because the dog food doesn't have the green beans, right? It doesn't have the fruit.
Actually,
and stuff.
I think
it's
they
just
do.
the meats,
Dog
right?
food does
have
have
they
vegetables.
do.
But
So I think the
baby food,
selection's going to be better. Yeah, it's going to be better there.
Well, and you
It's
get dessert
gonna be
things too. You'd have something for a
All
sweet
right.
tooth here and there.
But all right, do you get the dog bones or anything, or do you get any dog toys to play with?
Oh, yeah. No,
And
not
now,
toys.
then with babies, there's no
You'd
toys.
get baby toys, like you'd get rattlers and shit.
Yeah, see, I think I would take the rattle over the bone or the like the little squish toy or something. I think, the boner, yeah. See, I think the baby toys would outweigh.
Nice.
Dogs are gay
Okay. All right, I will let y'all talk long enough. Okay, now I'm going to break it down to you in science terms. All right. So,
All right, fair enough.
let's say
Are you a science
No,
Okay.
go fuck your mother. Anyways, first of all, what we have, we have the dog food, and then we have our baby food. Well, if you look at dog food, the grade of meat, as you know, Jahova, it can be different in different restaurants, and the worst restaurant that you could get a grade of meat at is Taco Bell. They had the
Taco Bell,
lowest grade. Yeah,
it's actually cat food grade meat.
But it's
Exactly.
delicious.
Exactly. So, but it's considered USDA like one step below all the others. So let's say you get sick off this dog food and you're shitting everywhere and you have diarrhea for 95% of your life because it's a lower grade and it doesn't.
So you're thinking like
break
dysentery
down.
and shit. Like you're talking
Yeah.
long-term effects and stuff.
Yeah, I'm thinking long term. It's not healthy for you. Baby food, it's got like one of the highest, as far as the whole nutrients and everything in there. It's got the highest. So if you're going long term, it's going to be baby food. But if you're going for the the fucked up look at it, then you're going to go dog food. So, Speedy, good luck with that, bro.
Well, I'm just saying the problem is I don't really like where you're going with this because you said you were going to speak scientifically and then you used the word shitting. All right, very scientific. Well done, bravo.
And I think I said fuck your mother one time too. So.
All right, whatever.
Nice. Well, that's good to know that where y'all stand. Because according to the Mayan calendar or whatever, we only have like another year to live anyways, right? So we might find ourselves stranded in a Sam's Club, and we have to make that decision here sometime soon. So I think that's something that was very important to bring up with our listeners today.
Is that related to the pyramids? Isn't that Mayans for the pyramids and the tombs and all that?
Well, they had the
Mayans.
Mexican pyramids, if I can say that without sounding ignorant.
Yeah, are we talking like Aztec, Inca and stuff, or what? You can't say Mexican on a podcast.
We already talked about Taco Bell.
Well, that was in Mexico. So if anyone wants to call it out, get at me, Mexican pyramid fuckers.
Oh God.
Yes.
D4, take over.
All right. Well, you've already offended 1% of our viewers, bro. Calm down. Already.
Probably
Crap. I would guess probably around 5%.
I've looked at the charts. Mexico is a pretty green country in terms of views, so
green.
Let's be honest. Yeah. They're lit up down there.
That means they smoke pot.
There's always that one guy with Mayan ancestors that's like, because
I have no clue what you said. Yeah, I agree.
I don't either, but I like
He's
it.
very traditional.
I completely agree. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys speak Mayan, but
You just said something about a bicycle. I don't really get it. Speaking of bicycles, let's switch it over a little bit to games. And my favorite game of all time, back on the Super Nintendo or the NES or whatever the fuck you want to call it, was actually Paperboy. And I don't know if you ever played that game, but
I love Paperboy, but I didn't get into it as much as everybody,
else did, yeah.
Reminisced about it. I didn't.
I even bought it with my Microsoft points not too long ago. They have it on Xbox, so I picked that thing up. But
I did see that.
Yeah, it's not the original version, but it's good.
Yeah, I was all about the Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I mean, that was.
Oh, that was a good one, dude. I still have that. I swear to God, at my mom's house. I swear to God.
Where you had to, I still have it too. Where you had to rescue.
The boy and the girl,
the cheerleader, and
yeah, the baby and all that shit.
Is the cheerleader hot?
Bazooka. Oh yeah, she was smoking, dude.
For an 8-bit character, right?
Yeah,
it's the animation. Yeah.
It was so simple. You just ran around and avoided zombies and rescued 7 characters per level, I think. And after you rescued all 7, it was funny because just a random fucking door would pop up in the middle of the ground, and then you would walk through it, and the next level would start. It was pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's 5 levels. You got a code or whatever.
Yeah, so you could go back to that level. That's how a lot of the old school NES games work. You just get a code every time you beat a level.
Yeah, but then you forget the code, and you're like, oh, God damn it, I forgot the code!
And then you look like a fucking idiot because somebody would come over to your house and they'd find a fucking legal pad just with all these random numbers and letters written in it. You're like, what's that? Oh,
you're trying to crack a
My Zombies Ate My Neighbors, level 17, chapter 2.
Yeah, that's my vagina repellent.
Basically.
God.
Get on my level, bro.
Here, I'm gonna throw one out there that I don't know if you guys have ever heard of, but it's a fucking classic. You ever play Bubsby? I forget how you pronounce
I can't say I have, no.
It was
Describe
a cat.
it.
Speedy, you would fucking love it. It's a cat, right? And his name is Bubsby or something like that. And you run around, and the object of the game is, it's kind of like a Mario ripoff, but it's so cute.
Everything
you
is.
can't be mad at it, and it plays really well. But you run around the map and you collect balls of yarn.
It's a Bubsy!
And yeah, that
Balls of yarn.
That was a fucking classic.
You had me a cat, and then when you added in balls, you pretty much had me one. So
I know.
might have to get that.
I knew you'd be excited. So.
What about you, Speedy?
And give it to you
Is the
for
cat
fucking
Italian?
Christmas.
So I don't even care about the old school games. It's all about Viva Pinata for the Xbox. That's the game right there, man.
True that.
Just making your garden look good and stuff, and just hiding to your pinata animals. Like, it doesn't get better than that.
Remember when we made a Let's Play of that?
Oh yeah, and we canceled it after 2 episodes because no one liked it.
But it was awesome.
Actually, people really liked it, but no one watched it. So
and
we're like, yeah, let's not do that.
That's good in theory.
As long as you enjoy it,
Right.
bro.
No, we had
so
a,
funny,
we had
I'll
a
watch
cat
it once.
named Operator Purry, and we had what else?
Is there a grizzly bear?
Yeah,
Is there a grizzly bear?
It was fucking epic. But then
That was in our
like,
fanboy
fucking-
days.
That Dastrados faggot or whatever, he kept coming in and killing all our pinatas, so we got pissed off and quit.
Yeah, we pretty much just gave up on that week.
Good times though, you know.
Good times, yeah, good times, yeah.
What about you, Epic? What's your game?
Well, when I was younger, my parents made me play sports, so I don't really have any good childhood memories besides my dad working me in the basement until I was allowed to eat my dinner after I did my 25 reps. But
like, oiling you up and like, you need another. 5 minutes?
yeah, that's yeah, I didn't do 25 reps. But no, yeah, I used to do the Nintendo 64. That used to be my thing. I used to be playing that Super Smash Bros, a little James Bond, a little of the Tony Hawk's of the Pro
Wait,
Skater.
GoldenEye, is that what you're talking?
Yeah, well,
Obviously.
if you're not playing GoldenEye, you're
Then who
you're
the
doing
fuck
it
are
wrong.
you? Yeah.
I mean, it's like saying, you know, I had sex with a woman. Oh, you mean like has a penis too? No, just like straight vagina. Like if you're not doing straight vagina, you don't have sex with a woman. So that's kind of like what GoldenEye is vagina to me, and it's pretty damn good vagina. And you know, whatever. I don't even know what else. What else is there? Like
You know that just
I don't
got
even know the other
re-released on
James Bond
360, right? Did you try that?
no.
Yeah,
I don't.
It's not good.
Because now instead of playing a video game, it's like vagina. I need actual vagina.
Yeah. I mean, I don't understand your analogy at all, but I'll accept it.
Yeah, I don't
Vagina.
quite see the GoldenEye vagina relationship, but relationship. Sorry.
Uh,
as long as you keep saying vagina enough, it.
If you guys want me to drill my point home further, vagina.
Oh, nice.
Alright, I get
Trivia
it now.
question. In the actual movie, the 007 GoldenEye, what actor played Bond in that movie in GoldenEye?
Nobody
I
gives
think
a
that-
fuck, but the game
Come
was
on.
awesome.
That was
Come on,
Rebecca
man.
Black, right?
Yes.
What?
And also known as Pierce Brosnan. But
Wow, you're gay. You knew that. That's really gay.
Friday.
Alright, he wasn't going to ask a question if he didn't know it.
I don't just play games and act like I know what they're about, Deluxe, so go fuck
Oh my
yourself.
God.
Hey, that was the first game that got me addicted to first-person shooter, dude. For real, that was the shit.
That's
yeah.
the first-person shooter I played. I know that. Like when you have basically having the golden gun, fucking going around fucking people up. Having the golden gun is like the Type 95. Like it's a little less powerful. The golden gun is a little less powerful than
Pretty
the
much
Type
the
95, but yeah. I wish they would just turn the Type 95 into a single shoot gold fucking bullet handgun that just instantly kills. It would make more sense.
Interesting point. Whoever got pissed off at the person running around with a golden gun in fucking GoldenEye, though? Nobody. That shit was fun.
Nobody. Yeah.
But today, like, somebody uses something powerful, and people break controllers and stab bayonets through TVs, and just random shit like that. That's really
Kids
sad.
get mad nowadays. Like
Yeah, like
people kill themselves a lot.
I didn't care at all when someone killed me with a flat cannon in Unreal Tournament or anything, but nowadays, like, I get pissed if someone kills me with a Type 95. I don't get it. I don't get it.
People aren't allowed to use scopes either. I mean, I think that's the biggest issue.
Yeah, I used to quick scope before it was actually cool in GoldenEye, so I'm not gonna, I'm gonna go.
Deluxe, you have Deluxe. No,
I
no,
know.
Deluxe. You have 3 quickscope kills in your life in Call
You're
of Duty.
right.
I doubt you ever.
Right.
Ever. I think you have like 20 sniper kills maybe in your life. Like, there's no.
Know what's funny though? I was really good at sniping in Halo. I still am.
That's completely different though.
Halo sniping.
There was a lot of what's that called? Like, I don't know, the hitboxes
Skill?
in Halo
Yeah, you're
are
right.
huge. And latency and shit. You could shoot like 20 feet in front of somebody and pull off a headshot sometimes in Halo, which I love it. I mean, Halo was my shit too, but I don't know. It's just completely different.
I don't know. Not everyone's like a really good sniper in Halo, but anyone can really snipe in there. But the really good snipers, you can tell they're better than them.
That's the thing. It takes a I mean, you have to get a headshot to get a one-shot kill with a sniper in Halo, so
Right.
they make up for that with auto aim, and they make it easier. That's like you can no scope in Halo like you're fucking. I don't know.
People get a lot more headshots in Halo because it's the only thing you can aim. It's the only thing you have to aim for if you want to get that one-shot kill. So you feel like you're better because you're aiming
it
strictly
trains
for
you
that.
to be
Yeah,
But a COD, it's
COD,
a,
you can fucking shoot
it's a
somebody in the
mindset.
thigh and get a fucking quad.
Yeah, so why?
In COD, you can shoot someone in the thigh and get a headshot.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm all about heads, so that's all I really go for.
Nice.
getting some
Getting some head. Hey, are we to the part where we let Deluxe sing for a minute?
Oh god, what song?
Yeah, should we let
sing
Deluxe?
today?
Yeah, let's have Deluxe sing in the podcast.
Should we wait? But does he get to pick the song, or do we get to pick
No.
it for him?
no,
I
no,
think
no.
no.
He has to know it.
All 3 of us present a song that we think he might know, and then he perhaps chooses the song that he thinks is the best option. Would that work?
All right, let's do that.
Because in that way, one of us can say a stupid song, and then he might not know it, so he obviously picks another one, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
could
I'll
be
pick
a
something
terrible
There's some
idea.
strategy involved with it.
Big.
You can call me Optic Good Idea Maker, because that was brilliant. All right. Jahova, your song for Deluxe, or do you need more time to think about it for?
I knew you'd pick me first.
I'm an asshole like that, I am.
Fuck me sideways. The thong song.
Song? Okay, I know that one.
Damn it.
Ooh, I'll go next then, because it sounds like that was your idea. So I'm going to say the Barbie Girl song, or whatever that would be called. I'm a Barbie
Ooh,
Girl.
I know that one. I know that
That's
one.
a
Yeah.
good one.
Okay, mine's
Take it
Fuck
for
the
the
Police
90s.
by NWA.
Ooh!
Ooh, that's good.
Damn!
But, that's too
But if
hardcore.
there's any racial expletives have to be replaced by Ninja.
Yeah, obviously.
No.
Or Carl.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and
Decline.
that one out.
What are you
'cause
gonna
I'm not
do? A
being
mashup?
No,
that
I'm
would
not
be
doing a
hot.
mashup. This
Yeah,
I'm
just
not
do a
like-
remix of the 3.
I don't think he's prepared, guys.
No, I'm not prepared. Not at all.
I think he's scared. No balls. No balls.
I'm not prepared. Let's go. We got Barbie Girl and we got the thong song.
Hey,
Cisco. And who had the Barbie song? Who was that?
Speed Watson.
Who is having their mic have a seizure? Like, what is that?
I don't hear it. Might be me.
You don't hear that?
You guys don't stick your mics in your pants sometimes? Or have you guys had quickscoped a guy and been like, yeah, talk to my dick?
Yeah, I mean, I've said that before, but I never really took it that far.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, if you're not committing, you're not doing it right.
Are you that guy that like literally does the things that like people trash talk about?
No, I'm that guy that you have to talk to your psychologist about because you're like, I mean, I'm not like rude, but I'll like stay in your head for a while. Like because if you're doing, I mean, there's definitely an art to it. Like you don't want to just be like the guy that's like, oh, you're a fag, oh, you're a gay boy, you have sex with people in their butts, and just because I mean that's a little, that's the in terms of trash talk, that's kind of like the that's the basics.
cliche.
You know, you're not even. Yeah, you didn't even get out of elementary school with that stuff. But if you're getting to the psychological point, like, if I could go back in time, I would go to the Holocaust and rape your fucking grandmother, you fucking, and then you get on one of those tips, and then you and then, because then that kid got off, he signs off his Xbox, and he just sits there and thinks for a minute, he's like, fuck, dude, my fucking grandma was in the Holocaust, and this dude's gonna try to go back in time and rape her if he had the possibilities to, like, what, this dude's messed up, like, and then you're thinking about that stuff, and like, there goes their Tuesday. Like, their Tuesday's done. Their Tuesday is done.
Possibly.
Yeah, Tuesday's over. And if it happens at midnight, it's gonna ruin the next
Lasts
day.
for
Like,
3 days. Yeah.
yeah,
That's 2 days gone. Yeah, they might have to take a fucking vacation or something.
just because
He's
that's
gonna
gonna
have to-
reminate with him.
I know he's gonna have to call in his boss at work. I mean, he's probably a kid, but I mean, if he's at work, he's gotta call his boss and be like, Mr. Stevenson, I gotta take a couple days off. Someone wants to go back in time and rape my grandmother in the Holocaust, and it's not cool. So let's just call these as sick days.
It's gonna have to be a sick day, yeah.
Personal day.
Yeah. That's
And after further review, it looks like Deluxe will not be singing a song, but it was fun talking about the song.
In fact,
I
think
got
it's
out of
also
it.
gone up. There it is.
And Deluxe has no balls. All right.
Alright,
No balls,
I got
I
it.
repeat.
I'm gonna do Barbie Girl.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Something plastic. It's fantastic.
All right, you can stop embarrassing yourself. You're good.
Oh, thank you.
Nice, nice.
I forgot that
That was-
song, like, seriously. Like, it was great. Like, that part right there I just sang was, like, on
No, it's
key.
really catchy, honestly. You think about all those shitty, like, 90s songs that,
Right.
were
But
like,
tub
all over the
thumping
radio,
and all that,
shit's
yeah.
good.
I get knocked down, but I get up
Back it
again.
up again. Yeah.
Yeah,
If you
nowadays
take
it's
anything
just
from the 90s
nothing.
and put it into this millennium, it's like the shittiest thing in the world. But in the 90s, it was like.
But awesome at the same time.
I know the 90s is just like.
Yeah, that.
I mean.
All right, in the
That's
future,
the
when you're
shit.
trying to show your kids like some Flow Rider music or something, are they just gonna say that's the worst stuff ever? Like, how's that gonna work?
I hope so.
You guys remember Surge, the pop? You remember that shit?
What?
Surge, the
Like,
soda?
the drink?
Surge.
Oh, the soda. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you say
Shit.
pop? Because I don't say pop. I mean, I'm a soda
Soda
from where I'm at.
pop.
Yeah, see, pop isn't.
Well, I'm from
my
Missouri,
area.
and we're
I
all
say
about
pop.
fireworks and fucking your sister.
Oh, dude, don't
Yeah,
tell people what
say
state you're
what I
from.
want.
You're screwed now.
I'm from Michigan. We're all about not having jobs and also fucking Jehovah's sister.
I don't know have a sister,
But if you did.
but if I did, I would definitely, let you guys fuck her for money. So
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's just, I'm just saying. Next topic.
Your
Well, I
parents don't
remember
make
Really,
girls.
can we improve on fucking your sister for money?
But I don't have a sister, so it's okay. I can say that,
Yeah, definitely. Sorry for your
Makes
loss.
it alright. It's like one of those double
Sure
negatives.
fucking,
It
yeah.
doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, like, I'm not going there.
Yeah. So you are.
Yeah, you see, you catch on. Yeah, that was gay.
Anyways, so what have you been up to lately, Deluxe?
Well, I have been doing a bunch of nothing. I have been making videos. I have been...
He's already shouting himself out, what a fag.
I don't know if you guys have seen my channel recently, the Deluxe 4, but it is where I upload tons of funny content for profit.
I didn't say anything about my channel. I didn't say a word. So, go fuck
Dude,
your
you
mother.
strictly said, this is my channel, I've been doing videos lately, I am the Deluxe 4. That's exactly
This
what
would be
you
a good
said.
time to point out
I
the invitations
appreciate-
on the screen now. If you guys want to check out our channels, feel free to do so. Also, leave a comment on the profile and leave a like on the featured video. This
You
has been
whore.
Jahova. Thanks for attending. That wasn't an actual outro.
Yeah, I thought, I was gonna say, did I miss the part where you ended this?
Stop talking.
Where's the part where I
All right, that's a wrap. Good show, guys. Okay. All right, what's the score of our game? Oh, we're losing by 5,000. Okay. This is not a gameplay I'm going to post.
Oh my god.
That's
That's
awesome.
the best part.
On a
We're all
note,
running
Deluxe,
around. Oh man.
I've become a huge fan of the microwavable mashed potatoes in a bowl.
Oh,
I
yes.
only have you to thank for that. I had no idea
No.
that such things existed until
Yeah,
told
you
me.
guys were talking about them. I went home, bought some, brought them back to college. Best thing ever. Yeah, they are
Let's,
really good.
We'll start a revolution, and everybody in the podcast, make sure you guys go check out microwavable bowls of mashed potatoes.
Yeah, we use the Idahoan brand, I believe it. Idaho,
Yes,
Idahoan.
exactly.
See, we are not affiliated with them anyway, but we should be,
Yeah, this is
and
not
they
a
make
product
great
placement.
potatoes. Yeah, we are.
So
Only
I'm
sponsored
going to
by
make it
Tampon.
mandatory from here on out that every time that we do one of these things, you guys have to sit down with a nice microwavable bowl of mashed potatoes and enjoy. But I think we've ran ourselves dry of stupid fucking topics to talk about. This has been Jahova. This is our little pilot episode. Nobody Epic Deluxe, Speedy, and myself.
Potatoes!
I'm
we enjoyed the
coming.
company. Coming potatoes. What?
Yeah, let's end it there, yeah.
Baby food and dog
Awkward
food.
ending!
Awkward. Like, favorite, bye.